I want to talk to you about this dilemma we're in. It's an interesting time in the channel, I think. You know, we have this convergence of OpEx versus CapEx, right? OpEx versus CapEx. All the annuity guys and gals understand what it means to, in an agency agreement, to go to sleep at night and still make money, right? That's the agency world. It's annuity-based. Lots of you have been in that since day one in the beginning, have thrived in it, continue to thrive in it. We continue to push that program for you. On the other side of the street, there's the VAR guys and gals, right? Those are the hardware people. And the hardware people are trying to figure your side out. They're seeing some opportunity to actually, put some run rate business in place to fill those gaps. And when they back that truck up and deliver millions and millions of dollars of solutions for customers, which, by the way, is attractive back on the agency side of the street. Because in addition to those annuity-based deals, you have the opportunity to get more sticky with your customers. You have the opportunity to deliver a solution that absolutely enhances and gives them the outcome they're looking for. So it's an interesting time in convergence. A lot of the folks in this room come from one side or the other of those streets, and some of you actually do both and maybe have figured it out. But the customers, it's a dilemma for them as well, because what do? Do we pay for that CapEx solution and be done with it and back the truck up? Or do we go to the OpEx model? Do we go to the cloud? Everybody wants to talk about the cloud, right? Do we do that? And based on those decisions, it's going to put you in a position where you have to decide how you're going to approach that market, because your company depends on it. And so I think that's what we're kind of figuring out from a convergence standpoint, as this world of VARs and hardware and software and cloud come together. It's a dilemma. It's a good one, though. And the smart ones will figure that out. You'll figure out how to compensate, which is most important, your employees. Because if you compensate them well, if you figure that part out, if you're a VAR, right, and you're going to that OpEx world and you figure out how to pay them, or opposite, if you're an agent going to that VAR world and figure out how to pay them, they're going to sell more, obviously. We think we're riding those moments now. We think that in the middle of this convergence story, this is something that we're all going to look back on. Remember the IP revolution? Remember that? When they told us that we're going to be on glass instead of copper? Remember CRM and the contact center and UC in general? I think convergence is right here, right now. And I think we're in the midst of it. And someday we'll look back on it and say, I was there, and we figured it out, right? You'll sprinkle it with a little nostalgia, and it'll be better than it was. But I think we're in the middle of it now.